Hello, in this video I will show you how to remove and replace the engine crankcase gasket or the engine crankcase itself on Citroen Xsara Picasso 1.8i. This is the engine crankcase right there. The crankcase is held by around 15 or 20 bolts that we need to remove. In my case the crankcase is leaking. So we're going to replace, put a new seal on the engine crankcase. All the bolts that I'm showing you are the bolts that we need to remove. They're the bolts holding the engine crankcase to the engine block. We also need to remove the oil dipstick as well, and also the oil filter. But first we'll start by draining the oil. That's the oil drain plug. We also need to remove those two bolts for the AC compressor because they're hanging onto the engine crankcase. So first we'll remove the two bolts. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next we're going to drain the engine oil. Once the oil has been drained, we're going to put the drain plug back on and tighten it. Next we're going to remove the oil filter because it's in our way. Next we're going to remove the two bolts holding the oil dipstick. One of them is on the bottom where it goes into the engine crankcase or sump. You can see the bolt right there, it's a Torx bolt. So now we're going to remove it. The second bolt is near the top of the dipstick and it's located right there. We need a long extension again to get to that bolt. Now that the two bolts are removed and the dipstick is loose, we can lift it up a little bit so that it's not up and down in the sump. Here you can see that the oil dipstick is free. Next we'll start removing the bolts holding the engine crankcase or sump to the engine block. First we're going to start by removing the three big bolts. One of them is right there. Second one is there, and there is one in the back. And next we're going to start removing the small bolts. There's like around 20 of them. Now that we've removed all the bolts, we're going to remove the oil sump, but there is silicone on it put on as a seal, so the crankcase might be stuck to the engine block, but with a pry bar we're going to pry out the engine crankcase. here it is. We can see it's moving a little bit, so it will go down in a while. And that's the engine crankcase separated from the engine block. So here is the engine crankcase. Now we need to clean all this silicone from the crankcase and also from the engine block where the crankcase is sitting. We can see there is also silicone on the engine block that we need to remove and clean. This is the knife that I'm going to use to clean the silicone. I'm just going to go like that and it will come down. There is no special gasket for this crankcase, so we're just going to put on high temperature silicone, which is specified for this crankcase. And then we're going to put the crankcase back on. Once we clean the crankcase and we clean also the engine block, you can see it's already clean. Now we're going to put the silicone around the crankcase. Don't put too much silicone, but also not too little. You go like that around the whole crankcase, and then make sure you go around the holes for the bolts as well. Now that I've went around everywhere where the crankcase is sitting on the engine block, I'm going to go around the holes for the bolts as well. And that's how I put the silicone on the crankcase, and then now I can put back the crankcase onto the engine block and put on the bolts. Now that the crankcase is in position, I'm going to put two bolts in the middle on both sides and tighten them by hand. And once those two bolts hold the crankcase to the engine block, now I can put the rest of the bolts back on. First of all, tighten all the bolts by hand and then tighten them to specs. When you're putting on the bolts, always start from the middle towards the outside. That's the correct way. Tightening the bolts is the same. You start from the middle and go towards the outside. Next, in the service manual, I'll show you what's the tightening torques for the oil sump, and the tightening torques is 8 plus 2 Newton meters, so 10 Newton meters. I'm going to tighten them, start like I said from the middle and go towards the outside. Once we tighten all the bolts, let the sealant dry for a couple of hours before filling up with oil, and then assemble everything else in the reverse order. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.